And now for a different look at sports. This is Meet the Mats, where sports get funny.
Good day, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the pleasure of being here with Mr. Todd Julian Blackadder.
Tom Blacksnake. Yeah, that's my alter ego. But tonight I'll be Todd.
Your inspiration was the fact that your middle name was Julian.
Absolutely. After my mum was watching a movie, it was an American movie, and the credits were Todd Julian, and she thought that's a great name. So Julian's actually a name that I'm really proud of, and I've only really ever heard it brought up in conversations like this. So it's fantastic.
You're a legend. You've been the captain of the All Blacks 14 times.
Lined up by Blackadder. Beautiful work by the All Black captain. Outstanding.
You've been with the team 25 times?
Yes, that's correct. It was a huge privilege to captain my country, and there's in those 25 games some great memories, so I'm really pleased.
For the folks at home, the kids in the orphanages, what position did you play predominantly with the All Blacks?
I played on the side of the scrum in the number 6 jersey, and as I got older and faster, they moved me into the middle row. So, so I've played 4, 5, 6 and 8.
As you got older and faster, they moved you inside?
Yeah, you did. I was just wondering whether you'd pick up on that,
Because 6 is arguably the best position on the field.
It's the greatest position on the field, and all the best looking guys usually wear that number 6 jersey.
And then did they drug you? Did you go willingly to lock?
Dragged kicking and screaming into that locking position. But while I was there, I thought I might as well make this my own. So I ended up really enjoying it.
Blackadder gets high. Another good throw from Oliver.
I've been impressed with Blackadder a number of times. He's gathered the ball, stolen back the ball.
The true essence of a captain. We were rather surprised to hear famed New Zealand sports psychologist Dave HADFIELD say that you were good and not great.
Yeah, we're not really sure who he is. We've been coming through the US, and we saw this guy on the side of the road hitchhiking, and we picked him up and brought him along, and it just so happens he's a sports psychologist.
He does look like a farmer.
He projects himself as a farmer, but to hear him say that, if we were on the Apprentice, I would have fired him right then and there. He'd be gone, completely gone.
One of the things that we took note of, because we happen to be fashionistas ourselves, was the fact that you wanted to be the best dressed captain.
Absolutely critical that, as a management team, you've got the best looking management team in World Rugby, and we're lucky that we have. It's absolutely critical. And I have to say, I really like the colour of your hair. You look really cool. It's nice.
Yeah, right back at you. You're dashing yourself.
Yeah, really? Thank you very much.
Well, don't dash out of here just yet. We're not done with you. What is the worst kit you've ever had to dress in?
Years ago, they had these really sticky shirts that showed up all the sweat, and what we found was that all the big front rowers who were going through the airport had sweat marks, and quite often they've got identity crisis where they don't mix and match the colours. It's not cool. Horrible.
Who was New Zealand's all-time worst-dressed captain?
Oh, worst-dressed captain. There's been quite a few, actually. I think in the 100 years, there's 99 of those have been poor. And, there's been previous captains who look quite sharp, but probably the worst-dressed captain would... that's the guy right there.
Look off over there.
That's him. You've got him. Yeah, that's him. That's definitely him.
The single best international player in rugby today, in your opinion?
Oh, I think it's Richie McCaw. I think he's fantastic. IOB Player of the Year. Every time he pulls on that All Black jersey, he plays with real passion, and he's consistent. He just hasn't had one good year. He's had several. So I think.
And he's a countryman.
And he's a Crusader, so he's one of ours.
Speaking of the Crusaders, since you are now the captain, going on 2 years?
Coach, 2 years. I used to captain.
I'm so used to calling you captain that I just immediately call you captain.
But too much Star Trek, I think.
And too many beers, quite frankly.
Yeah, that often makes me say things like that.
Sure.
But I've been coach for 2 years and absolutely love it.
Can you give us some breaking news that's not yet reached the tabloids about the Crusaders that nobody else knows right now?
Oh, that's a great one. Yes, I know that what they don't know is the team that's going to come out on Tuesday for next year's Super 15 competition. And just to give you a little insight, the fifth prop I'm going to select is a guy called Andrew OLORENSHAW. No one in the world currently knows that right now.
Excellent. Soon to be announced breaking news in international rugby. Is there something down the road that you predict for the Crusaders that maybe no one else out there knows?